Okay, millions of Americans suffer from neuropathy. It can affect your balance, your sleep, overall your quality of life. And while many people believe nothing can be done, Dr. Bowtie, DC with Advanced Nerve and Health Center says, think again. He joins us in studio this morning, and his patient, Carl Richardson, joins us virtually to share his life and how it's different today because of Dr. Ty. Good morning, Dr. Ty. Good morning, Carl. How are you guys?
Amazing.
Hi,
Doing
Carl.
fine. Hello.
Okay, Dr. Ty, I'm going to start with Carl this morning.
Okay.
Carl, I want to know, describe neuropathy, the symptoms that you had, and how it affected your life.
Throbbing pain in my feet and in my back. It wouldn't let me sleep. That's how bad it was.
Inability to sleep. And I understand that you were going through this for 30 years. When you can't sleep, when you have that kind of pain, what does that do to your quality of life?
Well, the quality of life is very, very minimal. And because you can't sleep, you can't rest, you stay up at night, just constantly turning, and it's just not good. It's just no quality there, in my opinion.
You know, I can't imagine going through that for 30 years. Carl, you found Dr. Ty, you gave him a call. I want to know, what is life like now for you?
I am not doing 100% better, but I am doing better that I can sleep. It relieves my PTSD symptoms so that I can sleep and get through the day or the night. And I am just thrilled that I made that decision to come to here and get this treatment. And I'm just not in as much pain as I have been, and that's a plus for me.
You know, what I've heard people say is when it comes to progress, it's not about speed, but it's about direction. And you're going in the right direction right now, and that makes me so happy. And I also want to say thank you for your service, Carl.
Thank you. I'm glad to bird.
Dr. Ty, you know,
Yes.
hearing from him, talking about how his life has truly changed, that quality of life, people want to know, how is your neuropathy treatment different? How is the process able to have results like we're seeing with Carl?
Well, one of the things that we do is, I have this conversation with patients. I always ask them, the medications that you're on now for your neuropathy, what are their nerve rebuilding properties? And the answer is, there's 0 nerve rebuilding properties. So all these patients who have neuropathy, everything you're doing has no chance of working. My process is predicated on getting that nerve to actually repair and regenerate. Through medical technology, through research, through over 10 years of treating just neuropathy, we now have a process that continues to help. People are skeptical, but you can be skeptical for so long, you're still going to have that problem. The one thing that we do very well is that we're honest with you. We have a process that now we can determine if you are a good candidate, if this process has a chance to work, and can you get your life back? Because look at Carl. If you can't sleep, if you have tremendous pain, you're not going to be a good husband. You're not going to be a good father. You're not going to be a good friend. It is time to get well and do the right things. It's just use common sense. If the medications you're taking don't work, then look.
Try something new.
Try something new. You have to.
Carl, final question for you. What's the one thing you want people to know about your experience, to know about what's offered out there?
Well, certainly I was skeptical, but the experience that I've had here with Dr. Ty is that he can bring relief to some areas that I didn't know that I even had problems with. And I was just glad to get some treatment here and get some results. When I go home now, I can do what men do. A lot of vets feel the same way. But they just need some relief, and I'm telling them all about Dr. Ty.
Oh, I love to hear that. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your story. Thank you, Dr. Ty.
Thank you.
And Dr. Ty has a free New Year's special offer for GMT viewers. Right now, the first 23 callers will receive a free consultation with a doctor, a copy of Dr. Ty's Neuropathy, Getting on Your Nerves book, plus a neuropathy severity test and diagnostic treatment. Again, all you have to do is be one of the first 23 callers, so call 214-531-6602. Advanced Nerve and Health Center has offices in Dallas and Houston. Visit fixthenerve.com, or again, you can call 214-531-6602 for more information.